So, for the philosophical naturalists who think they're doing science, the internet atheists, the Google cowboys, and all of us Christians who find ourselves dealing with these people, let me state for the record that there is no such thing as a God of the Gaps argument. This, in fact, is a fallacy, and whenever an atheist brings this up, they should be dismissed, possibly with laughter. Why? Because if there is a such thing as a God of the Gaps argument, it would require that naturalism occupies a neutral starting point from which everybody else begins. But in point of fact, no worldview is a neutral starting point. We all are required, if we are going to be rational, to provide a justification for our beliefs, naturalists included. When naturalists start discussing universal common descent, natural law, many other things, and Christians object, we are not saying, therefore God. What we are saying is, therefore not naturalism. These are two very different things. Now, I do make positive arguments in behalf of Christianity. I do not necessarily make them at the same time as I am making negative arguments against naturalism. Why? Because I don't like running over 30 different topics at the same time, which is almost always what happens when one argues on the internet. If I am actually making a case for God, I will do so from a combination of the classical arguments for God, the argument for the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and a few other sundries that come along the line. So, let's ditch this horrible argument and never use it again. Thank you very much.